Oh yeah, my amigos, welcome back to the channel, kids. You guys are looking sharp. All right, let's get back to some competition vlogs, yeah? So this is last year, 2022, the LA City Amateur. This is after making the cut. I showed up early. I believe my tee time was like 8:05 in the morning. Now I mentioned that in the last competition vlogs that I had been producing, I developed a bad habit of trying to make them more spiffy. And so I threw up some graphics that were more difficult to do, and I didn't realize until months afterwards that those graphics take about 15-20 minutes per video just to complete, and so it kind of deterred me from getting into these and really wanting to work on it. And I'll also mention that I started struggling towards the tail end of last year. I played at a bayonet tournament. I think that was a city amateur. I played terrible. I mean terrible. And you're gonna see those vlogs coming up. I'm proud to show them because you know, it shows the really bad side of golf, how a tough course can really slap me around. So a combination of things. First of all is I was just struggling, and then another thing is I was making the vlogs too difficult by adding in graphics at the top that just took a long time to get through. And so forget that technique. I'm gonna go back to my old technique and just show the crawl down at the bottom that shows, you know, how far the hole is and which hole I'm on, and yada yada. So let's get going, my amigos. I shot even on the first day of the LA City Amateur. I shot 5 over on the second day. The cut was at 6. I ended up making the cut, and this is the third day at the Los Angeles City Amateur. Here we go. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is hole 1. We're starting on a par 5, which is real nice. Yeah. You can see all the way down there, there's a little slot where you've got to fit the hole in. It's pretty tight, and at the same time, it's wide open before it gets there. So I went with my 3-wood, just trying to punch it down the middle. Yeah, 532 yards. I was trying to hit an easy shot, not block myself out to the left. And so I ended up going to the right-hand side just a little bit. Right here, I had my 6-iron. Yeah, and I'm just trying to hit an easy fade. You can see it faded, but there, so I didn't hit that very well. That was not good. Okay, and then it only bounded about 120 yards forward. And here's my 3-wood now. This is fairly easy. I probably got about 240 yards to the pin, and I ended up pulling the heck out of it because the ball was slightly above my feet. So now I pulled it. I'm way off to the left-hand side, but I've got a perfect vantage point right here to the pin. All right, and that was only like maybe like 72 yards or something. I used my 54-degree wedge, got it up to the green or almost to it, and I just need 2 putts here. 2 putts. Let's go. Rolled it up there. It's nice to see that putter because that putter has gone into retirement. Okay, and now this is for bogey to start the day. And that's in for a bogey, my amigos. That's that. Let's keep going. All right, hole 2, 413 yards, right? It's a par 4. I hit a really good shot right down the middle, nice and easy. And right here I had 172 yards in. I used my 7-iron, I believe, or I may have used my 8-iron. No, I used my 7. There we go. Used my 7. I put it onto the green, onto the left-hand side. It pulled just a little bit, and this is probably about 48 feet. Okay, didn't get it there. That was for birdie. And now this is for par. I've still got about 8 feet to go, maybe 7 feet. And I drained that. That's a good par right there. Very nice. All right, let's keep going. This is hole 3. It's 191 yards. And I think it was playing 194 on this day. So I used my 5-iron because that's what I keep right down the middle. It's a little bit cold because it's early in the morning. It's probably about 8 o'clock in the morning. So I came up significantly short, and then I used my 54-degree wedge right here. Okay, and then I just did a little flopper. Nice and easy flopper. Left it on the bottom side of the pin, which is okay. Only that I had, what do you say, about 20 feet right there, maybe 22 feet for par. And I missed that. Yeah, that wasn't good right there. No bueno at all. So I gave it a chance, but left it on the low side. And now this is for bogey. And that's a bogey. All right, so I'm 2 over, my friends. Let's keep going. Okay, this is hole 4. It's 344 yards from the back. I just went with my 5 wood. Nice and easy. Put it right in the middle. Easy does it. There's a bunker to the right-hand side. There's water to the left-hand side behind me there. I put it in a good slot. Yeah, right in the middle. And then I probably had about 90 yards right there. You know, I think I had a little bit more because that looks like my pitching wedge. So I had to have had maybe like 121 yards. All right, so I put it on the green. And now this is for birdie. And I gave that a good opportunity. That I think that may have just peered into the hole, didn't go in. But I went like 4 feet past, and now this is for par. And I lipped that out. Ouch. Yeah. No bueno. Okay, 3 over, my friends. Let's keep going. 3 over. This is hole 5, 332 yards. Pretty easy. I went after that. I was not happy about the last hole. I just aim far left-hand side of those trees, and then I cut it. And I cut it into a really good spot right here. There's some trees on the right-hand side that could block you off. So that looks like my wedge. It's probably my 50-degree wedge. So I had maybe like 90 out. Okay, so I hit a good shot. And now this is for birdie. Probably about 28 feet, maybe 32 feet. Ooh, just missed. Okay, so that was low side. And there we are. That's an easy par, my friends. Nice and easy does it. Here we go. Hole 6, 387 yards, par 4. 3 over. Okay, so I hit a good shot there. Down the middle, but I blocked myself out. You can see there's a tree right there. Luckily, I fade the ball. So I had maybe 141, 142 yards, and I thought I was salivating right there. I thought I had a really good shot in and that I could take advantage. I ended up coming up well short, and so here we are. Now I'm putting off the green, which I like to do, but come on now. At 140 yards, there's no way that I should be doing, I should be putting off the green. It's just ridiculous. So I lagged it up there nice and easy, left it on the low side, and now this is for par. Yeah, that's easy. Okay, nice and easy. So I'm still 3 over. Here we go. Hole 7. Let's move on to the next one. Hole 7, it's 401 yards. It's a par 4. Okay, this is one of the more difficult holes. There's a lot of trees to the left-hand side. The freeway's to the right-hand side, so if you make a mistake, it's no bueno. So I just aim far left, maybe about 35 yards left onto that tree that's behind me, and I cut it, and then it cut right back onto the fairway. And then that left me with probably about 160 yards out, right? And then I use my 8-iron right there, nice and easy. Pretty easy shot, put her onto the green. And this is for a birdie up right here, which would be great. No bueno. No bueno. It's nice to see these rounds here because this is me a year ago, my friends. I'm a completely different player now. I've made a lot more adjustments, really crucial adjustments. Here we go. Hole 8, 435 yards. This is a very difficult hole. Okay, so there's trees on the left, trees on the right. It's a long hole. The ball doesn't roll out because you can see how thick the grass is, and it's thick like that everywhere, right? So I put it to the right-hand side of this tree. Not good, yeah? So I'm just trying to punch it out of here, right here, and I did. I just hit an easy punch shot. Okay, so here we go. I probably switched to something that had more loft on it, right? I don't care about distance. I only care about loft, getting it out and getting it down the middle. All right, so I did. I probably used a 7-iron right there and just punched it. I had maybe like 187 in, and then left it well short, which is okay. It's in the middle. And then I used my 54-degree wedge right there, just a nice little bump and run, get it to advance, right? Go forward. I left it a little bit short, and then that leaves me with maybe, what do you say we got here? It's probably about 22 feet, and this is for par. And I just pulled that. That's an issue that I'd been dealing with for a couple of years now, is pulling the ball on my putts. Not good. So that's a bogey. That's 4 over now, my friends. 4 over. Here we go. This is a par 5. It's a hole number 9. 581 yards from the back, and we were all the way back. Okay, so then I grabbed my 3-wood. That 3-wood has recently been retired. I have a new 3-wood in my bag as of now. So I'm trying to hit right there to that left-hand side towards the tall pine trees. I hit a good shot, but it faded more than I needed it to because I didn't want to hit it into the trees. So right here, I probably have about 134, 138 yards. I just used my 9-iron. I'm trying to punch it, get it onto the green, and I did. Yeah. And then that's for birdie, which is easy opportunity. And look at that thing just bleed out. Wow, that went far away. Woo! Probably about 6 feet. That was way low. And you can tell I'm really low on a lot of my putts. This is for par to stay at 4 over. And I did. Woo! Nice, my amigos. So there's that. That's a Los Angeles City Amateur. This happened again the middle of last year. I started struggling really bad. So it's tough to want to get up and make videos when my game is shit and I know that I should be putting or chipping or, you know, swinging an iron or doing something about my game, and instead I'm sitting here, you know, 20, 30 minutes editing videos. My game needs to get better, and it has gotten better, and that's why we're kind of back on it now. Plus, I've signed up for 4 tournaments coming up this year already, one of which is coming up in a couple of weeks, so stay tuned, my friends. I got more content coming up. Oh yeah, second round. Here we go.